My fingers are officially frozen. They are freezing. We are going to create Christmas. This place is going to look absolutely magical. Alright guys, as you guessed it, we are at LAX and on our way to New York. Thank the Lord that I have Clear. I just checked in with Clear, which is a really easy way to get to where you need to go, and we are going to New York. You guessed it, it is 10 degrees in New York. So I'm wearing Uggs and I am now very hot because LA is of course always sunny. Thank you. Okay guys, that was super painful going through security. Why is it so painful? Why can't it be easier? And now I'm going to the gate. Okay, let me show you what I'm wearing for the airport. Considering it's 10 degrees in New York and probably snowing, I'm not sure, maybe not. The most comfortable jeans on the planet. Like, you will never find jeans more comfortable. I'm just wearing a turtleneck, light turtleneck, Uggs, because it's cold. And my Gucci North Face puffer. Have you guys seen this? I wore it when I was in Chicago. It's for like ski season, really, essentially. And although I wanted to bring a cute coat, which I got recently, I'm gonna have to look more like I'm going skiing than New York because it's just too cold. Literally, every one of my friends who live in New York are like, bring your long johns. I have my Away suitcase, which I love, and my new Row chocolate suede, which of course I forgot to spray. By the way, don't forget to spray all of your suede items. I got the perfect one from Amazon that I'm gonna link. That's the one that I like to spray all of my shoes, purses, anything that's suede, even leather, but especially suede. All right, let me try and find my gate. By the way, guys, just to prove what a great traveler I am, we are boarding in 9 minutes. Okay, we made it on the flight. So I decided to get hot chocolate because I don't like to drink coffee on the days that I'm flying, just to keep things like, so you can relax, you don't have to be all jittery, you don't have to be awake, you can just be like more mellow. So I ordered a large chocolate drink, hot chocolate. Of course I know chocolate has some caffeine in it, but not as much as a full caffeine drink. And I decided then to spill it all over my jacket. Yeah, this is normal for me. If you guys know me by now, or if you don't know me, I spill everything. Huge, huge klutz. I'm such a klutz. I think it's because I'm moving too fast, or is it just that I'm a klutz? I don't know. All right, checking in, and then I'm going to show you what's in my bag. I'm going to show you what I travel with. So I have my sunglasses, and the ones I decided to bring are I always bring two to three pairs, don't ask. This is a very short trip, so I have my Stella McCartney's. You guys have seen these before. And then I have my wallet. Can't go without that. I got my passport because I changed my name, and the ticket is under the old name, etc., because I have to change over my mileage, name, etc. The fun part is all in this bag. So this is a little zipper bag, and inside I have some Nerds. I love candy. I only have a little bit here and there. What else do I have? I got my Monica Blender lipstick gloss, which is really great. I also have my other must-have product. It's the fat oil. This is probably my favorite product on the planet. Literally, just gloss, has a little bit of color in it, but it just keeps my lips so hydrated, and it looks like there's lip gloss. I mean, it looks like there's lipstick, but it's just gloss. Then I've got my lip liner, which I love. What is this one? This one is Makeup Forever. This is a really good color, which I will share with you guys. Up and down tan, up and down tan. I'll link these two in case, so you don't have to remember. And then I've got my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. There's a lot of lip combinations here. And I'll figure out what color this is and I'll link it. And then I've got hand cream. This I got from a hotel, Madame Rêve in Paris. Such a great hotel if you guys are thinking of going to Paris. This is one of my favorite hotels, Madame Rêve. It's a new hotel. I stayed there once and it was so beautiful and chic, and the decor was so great, etc. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is I always have a pair of socks because, long story, I don't like my socks from my shoes to touch the airport floor, so I put those over the socks so I don't touch the airport floor with the socks that are going to go back in the shoe. It's a little crazy, a little OCD, but oh, something else. I've got my Beats. So, and of course my iPad, which I already pulled out. That is what is in my bag, not to mention, which I won't show you, my equipment, which is my filming equipment, like what I'm holding in my hand, my microphone, and that's just too boring to show you. But that is essentially what I travel with. I never forget my hand cream. I never forget my lip products because my lips get very dry. Oh, lastly, I found something else. My leather gloves. Why? Because it's going to be cold. I forgot to show you my earrings, by the way, from Victoria Emerson. Can you see them? They're like these cute little dangle, little, what do you call it, diamonds or whatever. So I think they're really cute and they look nice for traveling, and they're really comfortable because they're like little huggies. So cute. I love them. They're like, the detail is really sweet. I wish you could see it. Guys, we made it to New York and you can see my breath. Can you see that? It's so cold. It is very cold. And we are now waiting for our ride. I've got Diana with me, of course. She flew in from OC. And we're ready to create a jingle. I'm trying to see if you can see my breath. Because it's so cold. We're still waiting for our Uber. It hasn't arrived yet, but we're in Newark, which is a lot closer to where we're going, which is Tribeca. I think we found our Uber. My fingers are officially frozen. They are freezing. What's happening? Hello, how are you? Thank you. Well, it definitely feels like Christmas. Night nights. Oh, it's very blue. That much is true. And I rhyme. Good morning. We are now walking. We're in Tribeca. Think about that for a second. And it's a beautiful day in New York. I mean, it's freezing cold, but it's sunny, which is really nice. Let me show you how fun it looks around here. These tall, tall, tall buildings. So much history. So much life. It's so different from LA. It's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go grab some breakfast. Wow, when I say it's freezing, I mean it is freezing. It's like glove weather. But it could be worse. It could be windy, and it could be cloudy, and it isn't. Here's our tree. She was delivered yesterday. Waiting for its mommies to dress her up. Then we had everything brought over from storage. And then we are going to create Christmas. So this is pre-Christmas, as you can see. There's no Christmas here, really. No. And then by the time we are done, this place is going to look absolutely magical. So we essentially designed everything in this beautiful home. And here is, for example, our custom-made bookcase, which we absolutely love. It's got so many beautiful details that you can't tell. But if you look closely, you see, just every detail. These have little grooves for opening and styled at all times. This bookcase is always styled. Not bookcase, I'd say credenza, bar. And it's got lots of beautiful objects. Here's the three-piece coffee table. As you can see, it's got these cuts so that you can move them out and you can space them differently. This is a really gorgeous Italian Calicut, and it always looks great with the beautiful artwork. Okay, here's an update. We started with the tree. Our timer disappeared. We like to have everything on the timer so that when Dr. Appa comes, it's on, but we're not wasting energy, etc. So we got to go buy timers. Luckily, there is a hardware store across the street. So things have to look really bad before they look good. We've got lots of stuff that we have to sort through. We pulled everything out. And then we've got our guys that come every year. So they do our reindeers, they light them up, and they put up some garland. We like to do natural garland. Although I don't see the garland, so I'm a little worried now, but they do put the lights on our reindeer. And then we are missing also some lights that we have to go buy that didn't make it here from storage. So everything goes into storage, which is far away because in New York, everything is more complicated. Great view. Look at that tower. You have the garland? The garland's coming or no?
I'm just bringing everything else.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Thank you. So I don't think I showed you today what I'm wearing, which is, I know, very important. So I am wearing a top from Lily Silk and my mother jeans. I love these jeans. They're so comfortable, so I can like stretch, go up, go down. This Lily Silk top also is a really good one. And then I'm wearing a new belt, which I will link below, and it's burgundy. I thought I needed a burgundy belt since everything is turning burgundy. And we brought something really interesting for Christmas this year. Let me show you. And I'm going to take it off the tree. And it's our chocolate velvet balls. How gorgeous are these? We will link these as well because we wanted to bring a little bit of, every year we do something slightly different for Dr. Appa. Many of you know him, the dental cosmetologist. He did my teeth. Let me show you my teeth. And the only reason he did my teeth is because he's my client and he's the best in the world. So that really was the reason. I don't think I would have done my teeth had he not been my client because it wasn't on my radar. And then I kept seeing all of these incredible transformations of people's smiles. And I thought, I could use some of that. But outside of that, it also was because every year, as you get older, you grind your teeth down. It's just the way it is. So your teeth get shorter and shorter and shorter. Notice how really young teenagers have like beautiful big teeth. And then as they get older, they like get smaller. And you're like, how does that happen? Well, that's because you're grinding them down. And I was a grinder. So now I basically have my teenager teeth. And who doesn't want to have teenager teeth, right? I do. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Abba. And I've also been using his electric toothbrush, which I find to be much better than the Braun, to be honest. Maybe it's made by Braun. I have no clue. It's a private label. But I just love the way it makes my mouth feel super clean. And I have to use his toothpaste since we are disciples. And the toothpaste is also really nice. I think it's like for sensitive teeth, which I think is better to use than using those harsh whitening toothpastes. Those actually erode your enamel, from what I hear. So you got to be careful, guys, when you're using whitening teeth, as much as we all want white teeth. Whitening strips and all that whitening teeth products are not that great for your enamel. And as you wear your enamel, the reason your teeth become sensitive is because your enamel's worn off. And that is terrible because then every time you drink cold liquid, hot liquid, your teeth hurt. Be very, very careful. So many things I didn't know. I wish I had known when I was a bit younger to prevent some of the damages that I have done to myself. So if you guys are younger, which many of you are, you know, take note, take care of these things. I love how this generation, your generation, probably Y and Z, millennials and Z, and then maybe Alpha, take very good care of their skin, their teeth. They do a lot of preventative care. None of that really existed when we were younger. Like nobody cared. They're like, fast food. We didn't think that it was bad for us. We just thought, hey, that's food. We'll eat it. Show you more progress as we move along. And by the way, over here is the polar bear chair, my favorite. I want to show you the polar bear chair. This is one of my favorite chairs of all time. It's such a good chair. For any of you who are looking to buy the polar bear chair, this is what it looks like. It's just beautiful. And then this is the Poltrona Frau Poof, another absolute favorite of mine. Every year I'm like, I want to buy it, I'm going to buy it, and then I forget. And then I come back to Dr. Appa's and I'm like, wow, she is a beaut, right? How gorgeous is she? So you can put your feet up and it's like an art piece. You know what? I'm going to order this the second I get back. And I even love this baby blue color. Like baby blue is not my color, but it just looks so good in this space. Here, let me show you how beautiful it is. It's leather, real leather. And it's just one of those very, very special pieces. It comes in like 400 colors too. I also wanted to show you something that I don't think I've ever shown you. So we wrapped Dr. Appa's walls, his entrance, because we redid. And what we did was it just looked very bare and white and terrible. We redid all the lighting as well. And what we did is that we wrapped everything in this beautiful suede wallpaper, and then we made the closets disappear as well. So you guys know how much I love secret sauce doors, and these are secret doors. And with just this little groove, you can open and close. And so now this entire area just looks, because it is your entrance. It used to be this really ugly closet door. It was just an eyesore. So when you walk in now, you get a view into the bathroom, which we also redid. And then you have a beautiful view to the, you know, out here, sometimes the tree, but not always, obviously, unless it's holidays. And then this looks very, very clean. So that's a really good technique that we use in many projects to make things look a little bit seamless. Have to show you the bathroom. Over here, we line the walls in this beautiful cravat, sort of Sicily wallpaper, which I think is really nice. We redid the entire bathroom. So we had this custom made with an integrated sink with a beautiful Calicut marble. And we put up this new light with the LED in the back just to give it a little bit more ambiance. And take a look at this gorgeous, stunning piece. I mean, have you guys seen anything more beautiful? Then we styled this little area. We got this little stool from this cute shop here in New York. I can't remember the name. It'll come to me in a second. They have really great decor things. And we added the hand towels. You know, it's more for decor than anything else. Then we have a linen wrapped tissue box, and then we put our hand towels on this cute little towel bar, and voila. This is our New York powder room. And as you back up, you see everything is homogeneous. The walls are homogeneous with the rest of the house, so it's not broken up like it used to be. And then of course we put up this gorgeous chandelier. That I must show you. Okay, take a look at this chandelier. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? This is Holly Hunt. It is absolutely stunning. And this beautiful art that we sourced from Korea, which is actually was a really good purchase. And I forgot to tell Dr. Appa that it's gone up in value, actually. This artist has become quite well known in the last few years since we recommended it. And there you have this beautiful light. The crystals are absolutely stunning. Look how beautiful these are. This was a really great piece to have, to be honest, in this space, because it felt very sort of empty. And this really brought the entire place. It made it come alive. And as you can see, we still have our lining of our suede wallpaper here. Every time I'm here, what I want to do is straighten all the artwork because for whatever reason, things move. Don't fall, don't trip. And these little sconces we also added recently that really define the space. Little or not so little touches really make a difference. I love putting sconces on pillars in between windows. I think that is a trick that a lot of people don't think about. As you can see, it makes a really big difference. There wasn't enough lighting in this house, so we redid all the lighting, the recessed lighting. We put art light, which is very, very important, especially when you have such a beautiful collection. But having these sconces just really at night, they radiate beautifully. Okay, back to work. Look at this chair. There's so many good things. I can't seem to get back to work. All right. Next drama, the reindeers don't light up. I mean, it all looks really cute and easy, but every year something major happens where Christmas does not go smoothly. And by the way, when a client flies you across the country to give him the perfect Christmas for the 2 or 3 days that he actually has off the entire year from being a complete workaholic and perfectionist, this is a problem. This is a very big problem. So now we got to figure this out because we're only here 48 hours. We're in, we're out. So we cannot leave until things are perfect. We might have to change our flights, Diana. Well, did they have them?
We got
Woo! Hallelujah. Christmas is on. So I wanted to show you guys what we're doing here. We are putting on these really pretty, I don't know what you call these, hollies that are berries that are painted silver. And we just stick them in the tree where we find that there are gaps. So we have different variations of them. People don't really consider doing these, but they make for a very pretty sort of snow effect without flanking your tree. So we stick them haphazardly, of course, straight into the tree. You just literally take one and you go straight in like this. Boom, straight. And then I'll show you what this looks like in a second so that you get an idea of what a cute idea this is. And it just sits literally on top of the branch. It's not even that much work. See how that goes in? Hopefully you can see that. I'll show you up here. It just sits inside. All right, so as you can see, I have it here. I have it here. I think the bigger ones are cuter, like these. So try and get the bigger ones. See how cute they are? There's a few more down here. And then and the icicle. These are my absolute favorite things on the planet. I'm gonna link these exact ones because there are a lot of copycats of the icicles and they don't work as well. It has to be glass, that's the trick. It cannot be plastic because then it doesn't reflect the light. The icicles are my favorite. Our tree is finally done. I wanted to show you a little bit of what we did. We have these cute birds. We've got these adorable birds we put. Something else we put that I really love are the acorns. You can get these right outside of your garden, by the way, and put them up if you've got acorn in the garden, I should say. And then you just put wire around the around the roofs, and then you can hang it up. So this is essentially our tree. When it comes to the faux snow, we have these blankets. And what we do is we take these blankets, as you guys can see, and we throw it. They're big and they have this texture to them. So it kind of looks like snow. So that you can buy these, anywhere they sell. And essentially, you can buy these anywhere they sell blankets. And the fluffier they are, the better. And then we just put it around the tree skirt and make it look like it's snow. And there's, we usually have 2, even 3 of them. More is more at Christmas time. Like you can fluff them out, and I'll show you what this looks like. And then it looks really sweet when you put the presents. See how good that looks? If you get close, you'll see it has a snowy texture. Diana is protesting my snow effect. All right, so it's not perfect yet. We're gonna add more. Okay, so then you grab your 3rd blanket and you go all the way around the entire circumference of the tree. Voila. It just looks really fluffy. It looks really cute. And then give it some, you know, texture by pulling little bits of it up, because snow is not even, right? It just falls haphazardly. And then, of course, we're gonna put our presents, so some of it will be camouflaged. Yay, snow. Okay, so at this point, we are now we wrapped all of our presents, which you guys can see, and we are placing little gift toppers on these boxes. We did chocolate on chocolate. This was all from Amazon, and I will link this beautiful combination, which is like the perfect chocolate color. And now I'm adding this adorable gift topper. So it just goes in here, and then you just tie it. Look at how cute that is. How chic. Oops. It has a little metal wire so you can tie it on, and look how cute these look. It just makes all the difference. These little special touches make all the difference. I don't know if you can see it on camera as well as it looks in real life. So I got to add the toppers on every one of these boxes, and then I'll show you the final look of the tree and the boxes. It is now dark. Diana is still hammering. What are you doing? And we are still working. We're not totally done, but I just wanted to show you, basically this is our little cute holiday scene on the dining room table. Our tree is done. We're very proud of our tree. She took a lot of effort, as she does every year, because she's enormous. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but she's a very big tree, and a lot has to happen for her to look good. So we've got velvet balls, we've got antlers. These are the things that are a little bit different. We've got antlers, we've got acorns, we've got these little, I don't know what you call them, holly balls. My favorite are the icicles. Can you guys see the icicles? Like there's one. You see, icicle, really looks like an icicle in real life. There's another icicle. They're adorable. Then we continued our decor into the main room. We could always create a little polar bear scenery in the corner. The polar bear is very cute. And that's the polar bear's village. And then we have Santa's village over here in his little village. And then we've got the wreath that goes along our credenza. What else can I tell you? We've got, you know, little tiny details everywhere. Like, look at these little birdies. I love their scarves. The scarves around their necks are just too cute. And, you know, we put our holiday pillows. We try and make it as chic as possible. Not so Christmassy, but a little bit more elevated. Like this bowl has some ornaments in it. And then we also have these pillows that are Christmassy, but again, tone on tone. They only come out during Christmas, and then they go home until the following year. We still have to finish our staircase, which we haven't done. And for example, even here in our bookcase, we'll put like a little cute little tree. And now we're gonna tackle the staircase. One last look at our beautiful tree. Now that it's evening, late into the night, and I'm going to show you the staircase, which is very pretty, all the way leading up. Voila, voila. All the way leading up to where the chandelier is. And then, so when the client walks in, he's going to open the front door, and this is what he's going to see. He'll be completely surprised. Sometimes we even program Christmas music so that when he walks in, he's got the full Christmas effect. I wanted to show you how we wrapped our presents, finally, all around the tree. And then the balcony, I forgot to show you guys the balcony, which is divine. We've got our reindeer, and we put twinkly lights on our topiaries back there, and we have another reindeer in the corner. Okay guys, so we came to Fouquet for dinner, and this is a really beautiful French hotel that has a restaurant that is very delicious, and we are going to have a feast because we are very hungry and we'd like to reward ourselves for working so hard. But I love the Murano chandeliers, they're really beautiful, and I will show you what we're eating. So we ordered escargot and some delicious oysters. Yum! Okay guys, our main meals have arrived. We decided to do lamb chops and filet mignon with broccolini and French fries. That is not for the faint of heart and definitely not a vegetarian meal. Guys, the best part, dessert, crème brûlée. Very interesting crème brûlée, I must say. And of course, a chocolate fondant cake with ice cream. And for those of you who know me, you know I live for chocolate. So I am so excited about this. So we had a delightful meal. We were very stuffed. Where's the lobby? This way. So I wanted to show you guys this hotel. Typically we stay at the Fouquet, but it was absolutely sold out. I don't know what's going on in New York. Everything was sold out, sold out, sold out. So at least we got to come and have dinner here. The decor here is next level. It's so sweet. It feels like a Parisian. Well, it is. It's Parisian, but it's done really well. An ode to Paris. And it's got this speakeasy. That is really great. Sense of what this hotel is like. I would definitely recommend this hotel over any other hotel in New York. Honestly, we love it here. Well, guys, as you guessed it, made it to the airport. It's been a It's been a wonderful journey. Honestly, it was really heartwarming to be in New York during the holiday, and it was even more important to get, the holiday spirits up for our clients. So it's always a wonderful time to regroup. It's almost the beginning of the year to reprioritize what matters to you, who matters to you in your life, and to really start the year fresh, hopefully with new goals, new aspirations, to be better, to do better, to be kinder. And that is how I feel when I come to New York. I just reassess. It's kind of like the world stops and I'm in my little Christmas holiday bubble where I get to do something that warms the heart of a client and makes his Christmas better. And that, for a client that I love, that I care about, who's really a wonderful human being, makes it very special. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of I don't know, holiday decorating with Nina. And I'm off to Los Angeles to see my family. I miss them terribly. And I can't wait to see you guys again next week on our new vlog channel. There's going to be so much going on this holiday and so much going on coming up. I can't even explain how excited I am about launches of new things, new projects, new collaborations. And I hope you can follow along on this journey with me. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.